A very good afternoon. You're watching News 9 with me, Akshita. And first up, Child and Women Welfare Minister Umashri has met the 3-year-old rape victim of Thalaghattapura. The minister has promised appropriate treatment for the child and has called setting up of a rape victim rehabilitation fund. Well, Umashri went ahead and met the victim. This is with regards to the rape of a 3-year-old girl in Thalaghattapura. Keep in mind, the accused is a 16-year-old who has been taken into custody. But a Child and Women Welfare Minister has stepped up and she stated that soon they will be looking at setting up a rehabilitation fund for these rape victims. My colleague Arun joins us over the phone lines with more details. So Arun, it finally looks like the government may be slowly waking up to the rape horrors in the city.
That's right, Akshita, but remember, the minister has met up with the victim. She's inquired about her well-being and she has promised to take severe action. One of the suggestions that the ministry, that is the Women and Child Welfare Ministry, is expected to put forward to the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah is the possibility of creating, as you rightly pointed out, a rape victim rehabilitation fund, funds which could be used for rehabilitating such victims. But more importantly, in the interim, the minister has promised that appropriate kind of medication and treatment will be given to the child. Remember, the child at this point of time is reportedly undergoing treatment at NIMHANS, and we also have information from the director of NIMHANS suggesting that he would look at the possibility of some kind of a psychiatric counseling session for the little girl, because remember, psychological trauma and being scarred for life is one of the fallouts of these kind of incidents, and that's what the physicians want to avoid at this point of time, because that will have a lifelong impact on the child. And remember, the child is all of only 3 years old, so clearly the hospital is a little bit concerned. That's the reason why they have said that they will look at the possibility of some kind of a psychological counseling to ensure that the well-being of the child is taken care of, Akshita.
Right, Arun, also, of course, considering that the accused has also been taken into custody, any updates on that front? We understand, of course, that he is a minor as well.
As far as the accused is concerned, there are no updates available, but clearly the focus of attention at this point of time is clearly the 3-year-old infant, if one could use that word, because remember, she is the one who has suffered so much. That monstrous behavior of a minor, maybe but the monstrous behavior has virtually scarred this girl. But thankfully enough, what we're given to believe is that the girl is kind of slowly getting to terms. She is, remember, undergone physical abuse, and more importantly, is now being treated on the physiological side. So the psychological impact is what the doctors and physicians are worried about. That's the reason why the treatment is happening at NIMHANS, and the Minister of Women and Child Welfare paid a visit, inquired about the well-being of the child, and has promised to ensure that whatever treatment is required will be given to the child. So she has taken it upon herself to ensure that the child is not deprived of any kind of medical treatment, Akshita.
Right, Arun, thank you so much for joining us with all those details. This is with regards to, of course, the Thalaghattapura rape case that came to light, where a 3-year-old girl was victimized by a 16-year-old minor. The accused is in custody. The Minister for Child and Women Welfare, Umashri, came out today, met the victim, and has promised that soon we could be looking at a rape victim rehabilitation fund becoming a reality. Besides, she has also stated that whatever needs to be done to ensure proper counseling for the little girl will be taken care of. And we do understand that the 3-year-old rape victim is currently coming to terms with what took place. They are providing her all the counseling that they can. She is undergoing all this in NIMHANS is what we understand, and they are also contemplating not just setting up a rehabilitation fund for these rape victims, but also setting up a team of counselors who can deal with such delicate cases. We're talking about a little 3-year-old girl being victimized by a 16-year-old there. And moving on, the meeting between the parents and school management that was supposed to happen yesterday has finally come to an end. The meeting was convened by the block education officer Ramesh this morning. At present, around 30 parents and Kavita from the school management are in serious talks. The media persons have not been permitted to enter into the hall or near the parents. In fact, there were several concerned parents who were also seen waiting outside. As of now, we do understand that the meeting has come to an end. The parents who in fact represented all the other aggrieved parents went in and spoke to the school management. The school management was represented by the director, Kavita, as well as several others. The block education officer, Ramesh, was also present there. About 50 parents in all went ahead and met with the school management and put across several demands. These were in fact the parents who went inside, who spoke to the management.
Meeting alli parents, Department of Education, Department of Police ಮತ್ತೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನವರು ಬಂದಿದ್ರು ಇವತ್ತು. ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ 11 ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಒಪ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಮೇಜರ್ ರಿಗಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ PT ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮೇಲ್ ಸರ್ವೆಂಟ್ನ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಫಿಮೇಲ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಪ್ರಿಮಿಸಿಯಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮಾರು ಒಂದು 300 ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಅಳವಡಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ಅದನ್ನ ಒಪ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪೂರ್ತಿ.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದೇನೋ ಟಾಸ್ಕ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ರಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಟಾಸ್ಕ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ರಚನೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಟಾಸ್ಕ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಇದು ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಂದಾನು ಒಂದು 2 ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಇಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದೀವಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 10th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಒಂದು ಹೆಣ್ಮಗು ಒಂದು ಗಂಡು ಮಗು. ಅದು ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಇದೆ. ಅದು ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಈ ತರ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಅವಾಗ ಸೇರಿ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡೋಂಥದ್ದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ರಿಓಪನ್ ಸೋಮವಾರ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಎಸ್, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ಈ ತರ 5 ರಿಂದ 10 ಸೋಮವಾರ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 5th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಟು 10th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್. ದೆನ್ ಮಂಗಳವಾರ ರಜಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬುಧವಾರ 1 ರಿಂದ 10 ಇಲ್ಲ, ಗುರುವಾರ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನರ್ಸರಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಗುರುವಾರ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಬಂದು ಗ್ರಾಜುಯಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಂತ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ಪಟ್ಟರು. ಅದರಂತೆನೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ತಗೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಜೊತೆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ.
ಸರ್, ಈಗ ಟಾಸ್ಕ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿನ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ವಾಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ನಂತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಮತ್ತೆ
ಆ 11 ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ. ಆ 11 ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಾಫ್ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರನ್ನ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರೋ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದು 2-3 ದಿನದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾರೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್.
ತನಿಖೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು
ತನಿಖೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಪೊಲೀಸರನ್ನ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು. ನಮ್ಮ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೂ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಕೇಳಿ, ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇದೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ. ಎಸ್, 2010ರಿಂದ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇದೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಖಂಡಿತ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. TC ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. TC ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಬೇಡ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಆಸೆಗೆ ತಕ್ಕಂಗೆ TC ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ರೀಫಂಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಸ್ ಕವಿತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಾಲ್ ಇದ್ರು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ವೈಸ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಾಲು, ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟರ್ಸು, ಮತ್ತೆ BEO, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು 100 ಜನ ಇದ್ರು. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಏನು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾಳೆಯಿಂದ ಏನು ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಗತ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋದು ಒಂದೇ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Block Education Officer Ramesh going ahead and speaking there, stating that whatever demands have been put forth by the parents, the school management has agreed to. They have also agreed that school will reopen on a gradual basis. The students will continue to trickle in to Vibgyor High as well. The school has also agreed that whoever wants a TC will get it as and when they require it. And besides that, the school has also agreed to the primary demand of ensuring that there are women security guards present across the school premises. So it definitely looks like the BEO Ramesh seems satisfied with what took place. About 100 parents are said to have attended that meeting, besides Kavita, who is the director of Vibgyor High, the principal, the vice principal, the coordinators, the police officials, as well, of course, as the block education officer.
Outside the